morning, babes, and welcome back to another productive vlog. It is Monday, and man, does it feel productive. This was actually a really great weekend. This weekend, I spent a lot of time just cleaning and resetting. I told you guys in the last vlog that I was going to be implementing a new morning and nighttime routine and just being more firm on it. Being on the 75 hard challenge has definitely taught me that I cannot procrastinate on certain things or my whole day will go by. So I've been really strict in trying to put things in place and also making sure I'm setting aside a day of rest just to be with the Lord. I did set aside that day of rest on Sunday, and it was busier than I thought it would be. So I didn't do any cleaning or like resetting because I did all of that on like Friday and Saturday. But I did have church, which took about like 3 hours. And then we wound up being invited to like a dinner later that evening. So I didn't get as much still time as I wanted, but from like 7 to I would say about 10:30, I was able to spend my time with God. So we'll keep practicing implementing this day of rest where we're not working or doing anything like that until we, it'll get better each time. So I'm giving myself some grace. It was still super productive, but I say all that to say is I did get to implement my nighttime routine consistently to the dot this last night. And so I woke up feeling very refreshed. We had the morning prayer call at 6 a.m. in the Doers community. We have that every single Monday. So if you need morning prayer and you're not already in the Doers community, please join us. Like, who doesn't need prayer in this day and age? So right after that, I uploaded the replay and then I did my morning prayer praise walk and it was so good. I went downstairs and used my treadmill and I had like 45 minutes. I have to do 2 45-minute workouts anyway for 75 hard. So I decided to make the first one like a praise and worship walk. And it has been really helping me because sometimes when I wake up, I have trouble staying up and I'll be like falling asleep during my time with God. So I try to do something that's going to wake me up. And so that literally had me running, shouting, and ready to go. And then right after that, I spent my quiet time where I just pray more intentionally, study and things like that. And yeah, so it was a super productive morning. I did go back into implementing my prayer schedule because I feel like there are so many things that I need to be praying for at all times that it can kind of be overwhelming trying to designate each session for all the things I need to pray for. So I started assigning certain days to pray for certain things and adding those to my calendar. I did that before and it worked, but I kind of got away from it, but I'm glad that's back. So I say all that to say we're having a super productive day. I'm getting ready to go run my errands. This is going to be my monthly reset. So I'm out of a lot of stuff. So I need to go to Target. I need to go to Aldi. I need to go to the hair store. Hopefully by the time y'all see this next one, I'll have my hair done. I'm trying to make an appointment with a stylist in my area. I finally found one. So we'll be doing lots of things. So let's go get our lives together. It's going to be a new month. It's fall and I'm so excited. So come with me to get our lives together. And side note, if you haven't spent your time with God yet, girl, pause this video and go spend some time with the Lord, okay? You can pray while you're cleaning. You can put worship music on in your house. You can take a few moments to sit still and just pour out your gratitude and your thankfulness towards the Lord. He is worthy to be praised. Now let's go get our lives together. Bye. Y'all, I'm so ready to get my hair done. I wish this lady would hit me back. Like, y'all don't understand. I have been wearing this bun, which is cute, it's sleek, it's very easy to maintain, but I've been wearing it for like a year and a half. And I'm ready to let my hair breathe. I have split ends, I need treatments, like I need my hair done. Other than that, I used up a lot of my energy. As y'all can see, I was all energetic and ready to go earlier, but now I am sleepy. I just ate and I've been sitting here for like the past hour trying to find something motivating to watch to get me up. I prayed and I was like, Lord, please give me a boost of energy so that I can get other things done. Shopping is tiring. Like getting all your errands done, your groceries, all the things, like it's a whole day's worth of energy. So I'm trying to get some energy right now. My room isn't dirty though, so that's a good thing. I really just need to like shift from this chair to my desk. And it's like right there, y'all. Like y'all ever just know like you're not far from what you need to do, but it's just like I just don't want to. I just want to lay here and I really want like a hot drink, like a hot latte or something. And I just want to watch a movie, but we're not doing that. I have a client at 5 and then I have to teach. Well, I have a client at 5. I have a prayer call. But yeah, we're not doing that. I have a client at 5. I have a prayer call at 7. And then I'm teaching a class at 8. And then I have another prayer call at 9. So I like could take a nap, but I'm scared that I might oversleep. And then just throw everything off. So I say all that to say, even when you don't feel like doing things, you should do them. And speaking of things I don't feel like doing, I need to finish. And speaking of things I don't feel like doing, I need to do my second workout, which is outdoor. I think I'm going to do my Train Well workout, which is like my virtual personal trainer. I know I have a workout scheduled for today, so I'll probably go do that real quick. But do the things that you don't feel like doing, girl, because you're not going to feel like doing them later. So just get them done. Okay, I'll see you when I do something productive. Bye. As soon as I finish recording that, my trainer just texts me like, hey, we've got a workout plan. She must be in the realm of the spirit. She must have known I was sitting here doing nothing. She must have known. Let me go do my workout. Hi friends, it is another day. I actually don't know when I left off. I think the last thing I did, I was like putting away groceries, but after that, y'all, I did nothing else that I was supposed to do. I was so tired. Why is running errands like require so much energy? Like I was so worn out. I really just like fell asleep. I was tired. But anyway, y'all, my hairstylist got back to me, so I'm finally gonna get my hair done. Next clip y'all see of me in this video. Maybe not in this video, but maybe later. I'm gonna have my Bobbiana. Okay, I've been growing out my hair for like maybe 2 years. I literally used to be bald. I think I was making videos when I was bald. Maybe I wasn't making videos when I was bald on here, but I used to be like bald. Like I shaved all my hair off, like scalp bald. Then I had a really cute pixie cut that I loved, and now I'm growing it out to a bob, which I'm really excited about. It's gonna feel good to have hair. I haven't had like hair like touching my neck in so long. So I'm feeling all girly, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. But y'all, this 75 hard challenge, the day goes by so quick. Like if you don't get your task done by like 3 p.m., like after 3 p.m., it's like pitch black outside, honestly. Not literally, but like that's how quickly the time goes by. So I had a bunch of stuff to do today. I woke up kind of late, but I immediately spent my time with God. And then I got right to work with recording a video. I've been fighting against all of these people mowing their lawn. So I'm honestly going to switch the day that I'm recording because they pretty much are on the same routine that I am. Like when I make a video, they mow the lawn. So I'm going to go back to recording on Mondays. But now I just finished a meeting with my client and I have to go do my outdoor workout. It's raining, So I'm probably just gonna do like put on a raincoat and do my train while workout. And then later on, I'll do an evening walk on the treadmill. But that's the moves. I'm so excited. I cannot even think about anything else because I'm so excited to get my hair done. But once I come back, if it's not too late, I have a lash appointment that I need to do. And then I'll show you guys all the stuff that I got yesterday. But yeah, for the rest of the week, I'm going to deep clean my car. My morning routine has been working well. My nighttime routine was working well. I taught a class on Monday, so that class ended at like 9:30. So I was kind of a little bit behind on my nighttime routine, but for the most part, it's becoming like a habit. But yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year. Like God has just been speaking so clearly to me. I feel very aligned. I'm being a lot more intentional about like cutting off distractions and things like that. So I'm really trying to lock in. I did start a new K-drama, which is going really well, but I'm trying to restrict myself to only watching it when I'm working out because I can listen to music when I work out, but I feel like I actually like last longer in my workouts when I'm watching something. So that's gonna be my little treat to myself is every time I work out, I get to watch a K-drama. So I'm excited about that, but I'll see y'all a little bit later. Bye. Okay, let's do a quick little Amazon haul. So first, this has been on my list for a while. I got a cuticle pusher. I really needed this because they usually come with like the little wood sticks inside of the little press-on pack, but it doesn't really work as well. So I finally got one of these. Next thing I got is my vitamins. So I always use the Thorne brand because they're really clean. They're all like vegan ingredients, so they don't make your stomach hurt, which is really nice. The zinc is really good for your immune system. My hair has been growing like crazy, so I absolutely love these. And plus they fight away acne for me. So I've been using this product for the past 3 years. I recommend it to everyone. It's amazing. Then got some feminine wash. This is the one I use to keep your pH balanced. I've been using this for about 1.5 years and I really like it. Then of course I got my iron supplement. Again, I get most of my vitamins from Thorne because they're super clean and don't make your stomach hurt, which is really important. And then lastly, this is something I knew I've been taking. It's Chlorfresh. It's like an internal deodorizer, so it just keeps you super fresh. McKenna actually recommended these 2 products, and so I love anything that she recommends, and I've been using this for maybe about 2 months now, and I really like it. So that's the little Amazon haul. Alrighty, let's get into this Target and Dollar Tree haul. So starting up first with this EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. Y'all know I'm so late to the trends, but this was worth the hype. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, like literally the best scent ever. And I pair it with this Palmer's Coconut Hydrate Body Oil as soon as I get out of the shower. Oh my goodness, amazing. I finally got the right type of Lumi deodorant. The last one I got was like the solid cream. I do not like that one. I like the smooth, solid, soft powder. This one really works for me and lasts a long time. Then of course I get this facial wash. I've been using this forever. I always buy the value size because me and my sister use it and it lasts literally forever. Then I got these Guru Nanda toothbrushes from the dollar store actually. So Guru Nanda is actually a really good brand and I just like these soft brushes. I love these little Be Pure cuticle oil pens. I have like 3 of them and I just keep them with me on my purse because I have kind of drier skin. So I just want to make sure that when I do my press-ons that, you know, everything is moisturized. So this is from the dollar store. Also, winter and fall is coming up, so I've been looking real ashy. Like my winter complexion is coming back, so I wanted to try out a shade of bronzer before I invest in a good quality one. So I picked this color up at the dollar store, and we'll see if I like that shade. And if I do, I'll try to find a similar shade in a different brand. Then I got some washcloths. I told you guys I love this brand from Be Pure. They're the organic cotton panty liners. I also get their pads. And then the last thing I got with this cute little like beauty pouch. The little teddy material was giving fall. It was only $1 and I was like, this is so cute to just have like in your bathroom. Just put your little toiletries and stuff in there like that. So that is a Dollar Tree and Target haul. I did buy some other things, but I already started using them. So yeah. But again, I love all of these products and they just keep me feeling like super fresh and clean. So it just feels like a girly, you know, we love our little toiletry shopping. welcome back. I don't know where I left off when I finished filming, but it is time for the monthly recap. This is the portion of the video where I tell you guys the highs and lows of last month and the strategy that I'm taking into this new month, which is October. We are in cozy season, you guys, and I'm so excited about it. Although right now it's been actually pretty cloudy and rainy over the past few days, which is boo. Like, as soon as I get my hair done, the weather wants to start raining. I don't get it. So it's kind of dark in my room. Hopefully everything is fine, but this has been such a good month, y'all. Such a good month. First of all, it felt so good to sleep on the back of my head last night. Like, I have had that bun in for probably like a year and a half, and I have not been able to sleep on the back of my head. So it just, the sleep last night was so good. I did not want to get up super early this morning, but you know, it was a great sleep. So I'm feeling very well rested. I'm feeling cute, y'all. I'm excited to have my little bob in. So yeah, okay, let's get into the monthly recap. I have my little list here so I don't get distracted. Okay, let's start with lessons before I get into the highs. The biggest lesson that I learned this month is that first, every day does not need to be productive. But what the Lord has taught me is that resting in Him is productive. There have been so many times I feel like I really struggle with motivation this month. Like, I started the 75 hard challenge on September 1st, and like the first week I was like super full of energy. I was very excited. I was waking up and doing a lot of my tasks during the time that I needed to. But then during like weeks 3 and 4, I was fighting for my life. Like, every day I was like, I do not feel like doing this. Like, there would be some days where I waited till like the last minute to do the task, and I had to experience the consequences of my own actions, like walking at night in the rain. And it just taught me such a valuable lesson. Like, every day does not need to be productive, but rest is super important. I say all this to say, I think that like I've been heavily influenced by like productivity culture, feeling like I always need to be doing something. So the Lord definitely introduced the importance of rest to me this month. You guys know a while ago I read the book The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, which I will be rereading because the book was literally so good. But it just reminded me, as the Lord was ushering me back into rest, how important it is to just sit still. Again, I feel like I got super caught up in all the things that I had to do that like I noticed that when I was going to be still in the presence of the Lord, I noticed I was a little bit more antsy than usual. So rest has definitely been crucial. Rest is productive. It is okay to literally just sit around and do nothing. It is okay to catch up on your favorite show. It is okay to just sit in silence and just be with God. No music, no anything, not even saying anything, but just dwelling in His presence. Like, rest is productive, okay? That has been such a blessing for me this month. The second lesson that I learned this month is to do the hard things first. Again, I experienced the consequences of my own actions by waiting to the last minute. And if I'm being honest, like, I'm a person that can get things done in a short amount of time. And so sometimes I can be comfortable with that, and I'll allow myself to like wait to the last minute to do something because I know that it's still going to meet the standard. And that has really come back around to bite me because, like I said, especially with the 75 hard challenge, you have to prioritize getting certain things done earlier in the day, or the rest of your day will be so difficult. You will be chugging water at like 11 o'clock at night and then up all night. So this has definitely pushed me to do the hard things first. It's something that I have always lived by, but has been reinforced during this time. So no matter what it is, like, there have been mornings where I didn't even want to wake up to like do my walk, and I would be tired, and I would just ask the Lord, like, please give me strength to get out of bed. Please give me strength to get up and do my walk. And every time, like, I would find myself with just enough like willpower that I know came from the Lord to do what I needed to do. So let this be your reminder that like in the moments where you really don't feel like doing something, just say a quick prayer. There is such power in simple prayers when it comes to incorporating the Holy Spirit in every part of your life. Like, He will give you fresh strength. He will give you peace. He will give you courage. He will give you motivation to do the things that you need to do. The Holy Spirit wants you to succeed. So He is your partner. Like, lean on Him. He is the greatest accountability partner ever. Like, He has shifted my perspective. He has given me fresh focus in those days where I'm just like, Lord, I just don't have it. Like, even now, like, it's literally like about to start raining and I just want to get in the bed. Like, my bed is made and I just want to get in it, but I'm not doing that because He has stuff to do, guys. So yeah, there's a bunch of noise in the background. I don't know what it's from, but let's move on to my favorite book. I'm gonna start doing this. Guys, you know I read a lot, and so I felt like I was reading like 4 or 5 books this month, and I finished most of them. I have like one left, which is the gut health book that I've been reading. But the best book I have read so far, honestly, probably this year, but this month specifically, has been How to Tell the Truth by Preston Perry. I did not even expect this book to be this good. Like, I could not put this book down. I feel like the way it was written, I love that he told it from his perspective. He included a lot of examples, and it wasn't just like teaching, but he was literally showing us how to evangelize by, you know, the way that God taught him. Like, he gave so many real life examples that really challenged my perspective. My heart was softened in a lot of ways. I gained a lot of wisdom. Like, the book was so good. We actually read it for the book club for the 75 Hard Challenge, and it was just such a blessing. I'm definitely going to purchase my own copy to keep in my library, which I cannot wait to continue to build up, because usually I'll just go to the library and I will just like rent books, and if I really like the book, then I'll buy it, so that way, you know, if somebody comes visit my home, especially when I move, I can say, oh, you know, you're going through this, here's a book for this, you know, bring it back, because y'all know people be borrowing stuff and I bring it back. But anyway, so yeah, that was my favorite book for this month. Now let's get into the highs. There have been so many highs. When I tell you, I'm just so grateful. Like, every day I just find myself just overflowing in gratitude, because God is so kind. Like, I went through such a hard season last year where like I was really going through a lot of like testing, and it's one of those things where nothing can prepare you for a season like that. Like, it was so hard financially for me. Like, I told you guys that I had got laid off at a horrible time, and even though I knew God was calling me to entrepreneurship, I definitely thought that I had like a couple years before he was really gonna launch me out. But like, even his timing is so sovereign. But the season that I'm in now has been like a complete 180, where God has just literally blessed the works of my hands. He shifted my season at such a rapid pace, and it's just a reminder that like the season that you're in where it feels like it's tough is just temporary. Like, God has plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. And even in seasons where it seems like it's a struggle, or it seems like everything that you pray for is not happening, or you're not seeing the results, like, God is working behind the scenes. He is a faithful God. So I'm literally in this season where I am experiencing the promises of God that I have prayed for and labored for and cried for come to pass, and I'm just so grateful. So one of those places being in friendships. I feel like I really got a chance to meet a lot of great people, connect with the existing friends that I already had. I'm constantly praying for fruitful friendships, and I feel like God has really answered my prayer, and it's just been a blessing to be able to spend quality time with old friends, with new friends, to pray for my friends pray for me, people checking on me, and it's just a blessing, you know, like God, friendships are a beautiful gift. And so I've just been so grateful to even have the freedom and the flexibility to go and see my friends and hang out with them, and the freedom of my time has been, oh, it's a blessing. Let me lower my camera a little bit. So yeah, that has been a big high for me, is all the things I got to do with my friends. We ate a lot of different foods. I still need to go get some sushi because I haven't had any in a while, but I did just go get some pho last week, and it was so good. I had brunch with Brianna. That food was really good. I'll definitely be going back to Easy Like Sunday, and then a bunch of other things. So like, I'm super excited, and we got some fun things coming up in October, so I'm really excited about that. The next biggest high for me was investing in myself. So like I said, I just came out of a really hard season where I did not buy myself anything. I just did not have the means to. I literally lived off the bare minimum. And so there were a lot of things that I wanted to, get for myself to invest in. My look, my confidence. I feel like, I've done a lot of the inner work. And so there have been areas of things that I just wanted to treat myself. And so I was really able to do that. I got some new shoes. I got some new clothes. I got my hair done. I'm about to buy the stuff to do Gel X nails. And like I said, outward appearance doesn't matter as much as inward appearance. However, like how you present yourself and how you carry yourself is important. And so it feels good to just be able to just, invest in myself and feel all girly, and I'm just excited, guys. I'm excited. I feel like God has really transformed my look over the past few years. Like, literally, I shaved all my hair off, and that was 5 years ago, but just for fun, and it was actually so exhilarating, but like my hair is grown out, like my style has changed a lot. I'm getting closer to my 30s, so I feel like there's just a lot of changes coming in, and I'm just very excited. It's cool to see like my whole progress over the past few years. So my taste is just like completely different, and I just know that, you know, I'm becoming the woman that God has called me to be, and it feels really good. So yeah, okay, that was another high. My brother got baptized this month, so all of my siblings are officially baptized, which is such a blessing. Like they are, oh, it's like such a cute little squirrel outside. Anyway, but all my siblings are baptized. They're on fire for the Lord. They're doing what God has called them. Like, anyway, it's such a blessing to be able to witness just, you know, your younger siblings on fire. If you're the oldest, you know that basically you're like the third parent, so it feels like I raised them in a way. So I'm super excited about that. What else? Also, oh my gosh, so as far as like business wise, there was a program that I was gonna like stop, but after praying about it, I felt like the Lord wanted me to keep it, because I told you guys that he kind of shifted me in a different direction in business. But one thing I know about me is I'm definitely a multifaceted person. God has called me to multiple things, so sometimes I always have to go to God about certain things that he has on my plate, just to make sure that it's still the season for those things, because sometimes he'll get quiet, things will get a little slow, and I'm like, okay, is this something you want me to put down, or is this something you want me to pursue? So as soon as I thought about putting it down, all of a sudden, like, there was just this influx of clients for this particular program. But when I tell you, like, the clients are so aligned, they are evidence of and reminders of what God has called me to do. And at a time when things didn't make sense for me, you know, with all the things that he was calling me to do, the clients are the fruit. Like, this program was needed. The things that I'm doing, like, I'm seeing the fruit of it. So I'm super grateful for that. Everything just feels like it's in alignment, and it didn't always feel like that for a long time. So I'm super grateful for that. I'm super excited for everything that's coming out with, you know, YouTube specific content, as far as like helping Christians create YouTube channels, whether you're promoting your business or your ministry or whatever it is, even a hobby that you want to start a channel on. Like, I have a lot of good things coming. Y'all hear my mom so loud. Anyway.
Hey, can I have some of your soup?
Sure. I need to move, y'all. I need to move. Anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited for all of those things. Like I said, I will have a lot of like, I don't know if I'm going to be creating content on YouTube, but a lot of things on the back end that are coming specifically. I just finished actually teaching a class called Cracking the Code to Consistent YouTube Content for those who purchase the YouTube or for Overthinkers guide. So there's been a lot of private classes going on behind the scenes, which I'm very excited and have been getting great feedback for. And then the last biggest high for me was I started therapy, which was such a blessing, and it just really kind of came out of the blue. I've talked about this over the previous episodes, not episodes, but videos, and I won't spend too much time on it, but it's just been such a blessing. I now see, like, it's not that I didn't see the value of therapy before, I just had never experienced it for myself, but it's definitely been like an area where God has given me the language, in a different way, because God always gives me the language to help me to understand how I'm feeling and gives me strategy and prayer, but it's just a different experience being able to have someone listen to you that is unbiased, that can, you know, question and help you to see a different perspective. So it's just a new lane, and I'm just very grateful for that opportunity. Now, for the lows, oh my gosh, I feel like I really struggled with my nighttime routine. Like, I always know that there's certain sleep changes around certain cycles of my period, but I feel like, you know, maybe the second and third week, it was really hard for me to get to sleep on time. Like, I was just up and just awake, and I try to get to bed around like 11, because I wake up around like, I started waking up at 7:30 actually, but I don't know, I just could not get to sleep, and I did not feel like drinking my tea. So I have to be a little bit more disciplined about making sure that on the weeks that I know that I'm going to struggle to sleep, that I actually like take my tea, so I don't have that issue. And then other than that, like I said, I feel like there was a lot of days where I just did not feel like doing anything. There were days where I was just like, Lord, I'm tired. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get up, but I really had to push through some of those days. And I think being on the 75 hard challenge has definitely helped me with that, because I don't want to start over. You know, I've already put in so much work. At this day, we're on day 26. So it's just like, it's no point in me giving up. So like, I'm really trying to commit to the things that I commit to, when there were plenty of opportunities that I could have just given up, but just like pushing myself through. So yeah, my strategy for next month of October is to go back to implementing that day of rest, which is going to be, you know, practicing the principle of the Sabbath. I'm definitely going to stick to that and try not to veer off. I'm being very intentional about restructuring my week so that I don't have anything to do on Sunday but rest. And that has been working. I did start that last week, which was a blessing. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of 2025 planning in October. So making sure that I give myself ample amount of time to be able to sit in silence and seek the Lord about what he wants to do in 2025. I didn't even really do that this year because I feel like when I did seek him, I wasn't getting anything. So I kind of knew that things were going to be on like whenever God doesn't give me direction for a new year, I already know it's just going to be one of those years where I have to just like be attentive in like real time and adjust pretty quickly. So I feel like that's what happened last year, but I am still going to seek him intentionally over the next month or so we can make sure that we're in alignment. And I've kind of shared my process about how I do that. But yeah, that's my monthly recap. Let me know in the comments one great thing that happened to you this month and one thing that you're looking forward to for the month of October. So if I don't see you guys, I love you guys so much and I can't wait to see what October holds for us. Bye.